Hey guys, what's going on? Figured I'd go ahead and do another full game commentary. I'd gotten some pretty good feedback on the last one, so I figured I'd give it another try. It's actually a lot easier for me because I don't really have to do as much editing in Movie Maker. And Movie Maker, like, it seems at first whenever I started out YouTube it was fine, but it like crashes like at least 3 or 4 times while I'm editing videos now. And so it's just like a hassle. That's why it takes so long for me to upload gameplay sometimes. So I really like doing just the full game commentaries, mainly because I don't really have to edit it, so I don't have to worry about the software crashing. Also, I can talk more and just kind of talk about what I'm doing throughout the game, and I don't feel rushed. So, got a game. Just woke up probably like 5 or 10 minutes ago. Decided to jump into a game. So I'm the Ravens against the Seahawks. The matchup is, I think, a lot closer than people think. I think people think immediately Seahawks are the better team. I would agree that the Seahawks are the better team, although very slightly. I think that the Ravens have the better linebacking core. I also think the Ravens have the better receivers. However, the Seahawks have the better secondary, and I'd say they have the better quarterback and halfback, but we'll see. See what happens here.
Lynch is in the backfield. The give. Lynch looking for a lane. Fights off the hit. They'll mark him.
So pistol, halfback dive there. Bunch, pistol bunch, halfback dive. Nothing we haven't seen before. Try to prepare for it.
But also solid job by the running back picking up some good yards. First down at the 22. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch.
Oh, that's a touchdown. Oh, yep. Well, just holes in the defense there. Not much I could do. Not even quite sure how that happened. Since it was in 3-4 even. It was just straight up inside zone, so interesting, but gonna have to shore up the run D. Yeah, as I said in an earlier video, I really want to get top 100, even higher than top 100, honestly. But top 100 is the immediate goal, so I'm gonna have to start playing a lot more games if I want to do that. And so I woke up pretty early this morning, and I'm gonna try and grind out some games today. Let's see.
It's first down as they head to the line. The Ravens.
So it looks like he's either in like a cover 2, 2-man under, something like that.
From the gun, Flacco. Easy catch there. No one near him.
So it was like cover 2 sink. Oh no. Yeah, that was a weird defense. I don't know what he was running, to be honest. Some type of 3 deep zone blitz I've never seen before. I apologize if I yawn a lot. It's right there. Just went with the run just to get some yards. Nothing fancy.
About the passing game in the NFL, but it's still about who can out-hit the other one. And right now, the offense, they are winning that battle. Nice run. Second down and 4. Flacco over to Smith, and he's tackled down after picking up.
Right there, I noticed that he didn't really have anyone out in the flat, so that was a pretty easy read there.
And when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top. They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. The Ravens come to the line, and they put their receivers in a bunch formation. Flacco from the shotgun. The catch is made, and he steps out of.
Once again, no one in the flat. Easy read, 7 yards.
It just puts him in a better position. Nice little throw and catch. After the pass play, gain 7. 2nd and 3 on the way. Wide receivers are bunched up.
I'm gonna audible here to gun normal and just try and run the Owen trap here. Just pick up this first down.
Second down, 3 to go. Here's the handoff.
That's actually scary. He got a nice block shed, but he was kind of spun the wrong way. So he came out in a new defense there. CB dog zone. Looks like 4-3 stack. So just be aware of that.
First down here after the run.
He's also got Sherman on the right side. So that's also something to pay attention to. That means I could probably user catch on the left on Maxwell. Right there, they got some nice block sheds. Wasn't able to get anything going. So here I'm gonna come out and go normal and see what I can get going with the user catching. He wants to leave Marlon Brown one-on-one out there. We'll see what I can do. Okay, well he manned him up, so that was really smart on his part. It caught me off guard. I tried to hit the drag, but I was too late. So definitely a good play on his part. Caught me off guard.
This is third down.
So right here, I'm going to try and hit Marlon Brown. Get this first here.
Flacco's back in shotgun formation. Breaks the tackle.
And I kind of got roasted by a nano. So, okay. I got lucky right there and shook off the sack. Third and 20 or 4th and 20. I feel like punting's not really an option right now, so I have to go for this. I know his nano comes from the left, so I'm gonna slide left and hope that stops it. I also have a running back on the left, so hopefully he can stop it as well. And first down. Okay. So you're in the same defense again right there. He should have mixed it up because I was expecting what he did the down before. But yeah. I'm gonna go single back doubles now. And just see if I can something going.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. They'll go ground, middle.
My tackle kind of, or my pulling guard failed to pick up a block there, so
here's a look at a
little unfortunate. Okay.
This drive about to reach the 10th play of the series. What a drive this has been. Second down and 8.
I threw that way too late. Yep, I had him immediately, and I threw it so late. Oh, man. I've been making awful reads. Like, that wasn't even an awful read. I had him. I was just late on it because I was scared. I was looking at his user defender, and I was scared of him jumping it. So that's just dumb on my part. No excuses for that.
They face first down.
No excuses.
Wilson comes out in the pistol. Lynch is going to take the handoff now. That's a gain of 10. When you have a defense,
I have to figure out how to stop Lynch.
They're selling out over the counter runs to counteract what they're doing on the defensive side. It's been all about the defenses today as we welcome you back to the action. Second down following the run. Offense lines up here. Wilson finds Lynch.
Nice throw. Nice throw on his part. I should have known he was in single back tight slots, so I should have known he was probably going to pass the ball. I mean, I'm pretty sure the only running plays out of that formation are like halfback dive. They might have like a halfback cutback or something like that, but
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Wilson with McGill.
all right, so we finally slowed him down on first down here.
The Seahawks from the 22. They're setting up screen.
And we had him slowed down on second down. Okay.
And
I was going to be super sad if he would have broke that.
run on the outside.
Okay, I'm going to switch Nada and Doomerville because I'm going to try and get Doomerville to come in free here.
A reception on second down, but not enough for the first. Third down. Baldwin's in the slot. Dropping back now into the shotgun.
And I just went with the bat down right there for Jimmy Smith. So fine with the bat down. Just didn't want to give him anything big. So he's probably going to go for it here, even though it's 4th and 13 at zone 20. So, oh, he's going to punt it. Okay. So he thought about that for a little while. So I'm surprised he punted. Usually if they don't like pick punt immediately, they're going to end up going for it. But in this case, he just had to think about it.
Jones is going to look for space.
And my own guy actually got my way a little bit there, but I brought him there. So gonna see what we can do here.
Coverage team, they get down their speed.
I'm going to try and call a slip screen to the right because all of his blitzes have been coming from the right side. So see if I can find something here.
Up on this play. First down at the 39. Throws the pass. He's brought down.
Got about 4 or 5 yards. Could have been much more. I forgot to put in Justin Forsett there.
That's what you do.
So it could have been much better if I had remembered to put Forsett back in the game.
This will be 2nd down.
Kind of unfortunate.
The Ravens come to the line with a bunch set. He'll fire it out.
Oh my lord, I didn't think he would get out there like that. Okay.
Going in the other direction.
Caught a break right there. I didn't think that linebacker would be able to get out there that quickly, however. So, yeah.
The offense needs 6.
Well, maybe I should have lobbed it. I don't know.
Completion. 3rd and 6 coming up. Flacco will take it from the gun.
Nice catch, Torrey Smith.
The ball onto the other side.
Very nice catch, Torrey Smith. Okay.
Just moved the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jen. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
Go back to single back doubles here. Try and get something going.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. We'll run it. Here's the handoff.
7 yards. I'll take that.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this over a period of time,
I'm gonna try and take a shot here.
There's no doubt. Nice job by the offensive line.
2nd and short. I like taking shots just because if you don't get it, you still have 3 downs.
Looking to go down the field here.
So unfortunately, Marlon wasn't able to catch it.
Well, you must
Still have 2 downs to get 3 yards, so I'm pretty confident in my ability to do that.
That time, they're just not able to connect on the deep throw.
The offense now needs to pick up the first here on 3rd down. After that,
So I'm going to go with a simple underplay.
Lined up now as a slot receiver.
And we're able to get it. So what he's doing is he's coming out in cornerback or some type of zone blitz, and he's manning up the receiver on the left. I don't know if he's manning up the receiver on the right as well, but I'm going to try and swap them here. And if he's not manning up the receiver on the right as well, well, the right's Sherman, so I actually am not as confident user catching against Sherman for obvious reasons. I had A, but I had to wait for him to clear the linebacker, and I got sacked. no other way to say it. I got sacked. But I did notice he's blitzing Sherman, so that's kind of questionable. Using your best corner to blitz, maybe that's the surprise factor of it all. But yeah. So I'm gonna try and exploit that here.
Coming up, 2nd down. Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. Looking across the middle.
So that time he switched it up and he blitzed the other side. So basically what he's doing is he's changing up which side he's blitzing from. He's either blitzing from left side or right side. So what I need to do is come here. I'm going to put Pitta outside.
3rd down now.
And we need to get to the line kind of quickly here.
To the line, hoping to avoid being
fade Pitta.
3rd time.
Block Forsett.
From the gun, Flacco. Going for the home run.
And Marlon Brown bails us out right there. So, yeah, basically he was, I just picked whichever side he didn't blitz from and threw it there.
The offense is set at the line.
So I'll take that.
After that completion. That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Handoff fade.
An easy touchdown on the halfback dive there. So we tied the game up. A little rough looking on my part because it took me a little bit to. He's running kind of an unconventional defense, as you guys have seen in my past videos. Most people just sit back and like cover 3 and stuff like that. So he's running a pretty unconventional cornerback blitz defense. So it took me a little bit to figure out what exactly he was doing, but now hopefully that kind of know what he's doing, I can make some plays. Also on his side of the ball, basically my biggest concern is stopping Lynch and getting him into passing situations and then trying to take the ball away from him. So we'll see what he comes out in here. Two tight end, two receiver, probably pistol twins. Pistol or single back. Oh, okay. So he's running a custom. Yeah, this is definitely a custom. I just dove down on accident, and we got a sack. Okay. So basically, that formation's only found in the Steelers playbook, and he's definitely running other formations that isn't in the Steelers playbook. That's that ace pair chief or whatever it's called. It's a excuse me. It's a really good formation. It got popularized by Madden Talk. I don't know if you guys, I'm sure you guys know who Madden Talk is, but he runs it a lot. So he kind of popularized that formation. Jimmy Smith. Oh, okay. So he's trying to moss Jimmy Smith with Paul Richardson. Probably not the smartest idea ever. So unfortunately, couldn't come down with the pick there. He dropped a pick on the last possession. Can't complain. We're pretty much even, I guess, now. But yeah.
Down on the way with 1 minute to go in the second quarter. Offense lines up here. Play fake. Airing it out. And it falls.
Nice play by Darian Stewart there to get back and bat the ball down. I just took control of him and held RB to get the SWAT animation. Don't go for the pick in that situation, especially if you're behind the ball. Just go for the SWAT, especially on 3rd and 20, something like that. Unless it's like a clear pick, you can get some good yards returning it. I would pretty much always go for the SWAT in that situation. Try and get something there with Jacoby, and we're practically already in field goal range, so obviously a touchdown is ideal here. However, a field goal is also pretty good because we go up by 3 and we get ball at half, so any lead heading into halftime here is pretty nice for us. Easy 0-1 trap there. Gonna try and run it again here and then immediately call timeout. Okay. Got blown up that time. He was in the same look. I thought it might work again. Obviously it didn't. I'm dumb. But yeah. So let's see what we can dial up here. I'm scared to run that middle slants again because that's the play I threw the pick on.
Second down coming up. Smith's going to get set in the slot for this snap.
It's one of my favorite plays, so I'm going to try this.
Torrey Smith with the catch.
So that was easy. Get out of bounds. Make it a 3rd and 5. 3rd and much more manageable now. I'm going to try the middle slants. So basically I'm reading the curl by Smith or the slant by Smith. So right there, Steve Smith was wide open when he turned around. Pass lead down. And get upfield and get as many yards as you can. So nice and easy right there. Right here, I'm going to come out and try the kind of jump ball tip that I had talked about in some of my other videos. And right there, I wasn't able to get the ball off. I actually had Steve Smith early. I should have looked for him, but I was kind of preoccupied. I had really bad tunnel vision that play. I'm going to try and go with the Owen trap here. He's dropping his lineman back, so I might find some really good success with the Owen trap.
Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. Mebane's there to take it.
So we've got 1 down to get a touchdown, or we get one down to get a touchdown. If I don't score here, I'm going to take my 3, because I think getting any points right now is really good for me. So
3rd and goal at the 4.
Torrey Smith came down with it. Okay. Nice play. Nice play by Torrey Smith. Just had to wait for him to cut. He brought everybody to the middle on the first slant. That's why I like that play with the double slants. Most people will jump on the first slant, and so that'll leave the outside slant isolated one-on-one. That's exactly what happened right there. I just waited for him to cut. Also, he was on he had Byron Maxwell on him, not Sherman, so I wasn't as scared of Sherman making a ridiculous play or something.
And brought down at the 23.
Okay.
The Seahawks now will start their drive at the 20.
Basically, man up 3 deep here.
The Seahawks lined up. Bunch for
Don't want to give him anything.
Seahawks take it from the 23. He's scrambling down. Ball's picked off.
Run, Ladarius. Oh, I got caught up. Okay.
There to meet him.
So that's good. Well, I mean, I didn't think he was going to score there anyway, but going up 14-7 is really big now. Especially with how the game started. I always seem to start off slow, if you guys notice. I always throw a stupid pick in the first half or something, and my opponent gets ahead, and then usually I'm able to adjust and come back. So we'll see if this game keeps going like that or what. Yeah, if we can drive down here and get, obviously we want a touchdown, but any points is really good. Go up by 2 possessions. A touchdown would put a lot of pressure on my opponent, mainly because he'd pretty much have to score a touchdown on his next possession, or else he would risk just straight up losing. So, yeah. And he seems to be very susceptible to the 0-1 trap, so why stop running it, right? But I'm going to stop running it. I'm going to go with the screen here, I think. No, actually, I'm not going to go with the screen here.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. Wide receivers are bunched up. Wide receivers stacked up on this play, trying to work that left side.
Easy pass to the flat there. If he's going to give me that, I'll take it all day. If you noticed, he was in like 4-3, but he didn't baseline, so everybody was crunched up in the middle. The only defender out there was a corner, and I figured he was in a deep blue zone. And so I knew my receiver would beat anybody to the flat out there, so pretty easy read for me.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time.
So 0-1 trap from under center, not having as much success as the 0-1 trap from gun. But, you know, see what we can get. Right here, I'm going to go tight end corner. This is kind of my comfort play. Once again, he looks like he has nobody out in the flat there. But I'm going to... Oh, Steve Smith wasn't able to hold on to it there, so kind of unfortunate. Steve Smith's usually pretty sure-handed. Let's see.
So he didn't put all of his heart into it. The defender made a nice hit and knocks the football out to the ground.
They face
Try and come out in something here that he hasn't seen yet.
to connect on that last pass play. Joe Flacco will take it right from the center.
Oh, I threw that way too early. I threw that way too early. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. I'm going to go for this.
He knows he can't get to the quarterback, so what does he do?
I thought he was going to cut a little bit sooner than what he did.
Ball away.
That was 127% my fault. I'm going to put a backside curl because I know he likes manning up that defender.
On fourth,
And so if he's manned up, I should be able to hit that curl route, hopefully.
their receivers in a bunch formation. Out to
Steve Smith made the tough catch when it counted. Okay.
Hear that expression, it's a chess match.
I trusted Steve Smith right there.
Believe that because you got
So,
to think you're on the football field.
Thank you for catching the ball, Steve. I don't know what to say.
He changed the pass protection. He got the extra time, and it worked to his advantage.
the Ravens at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation.
Halfback dive right there. Pick up 5 yards. I'll take it. Might come out in the halfback dive again, honestly.
It's now 2nd down. The Ravens come out in a bunch set. Joe Flacco will take it right from the center.
Actually, I'm going to take a shot here. Second and pretty short.
Catch made. Brought
So I went with the check down. He got a pretty unfortunate animation there, but
It still doesn't get
yeah,
down.
kind of unfortunate for me.
offense still
This is all just
first
trying to give him a new look and see how he adjusts to it, really.
line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Finds Pitta and a flag.
And got the late hit. So basically, the reason I put him on a slant, I didn't talk about it before, I was just thinking, but I noticed he was manning up somebody. He had a deep zone and he was manning somebody up on Marlon Brown out there. So that basically means one of two things, or it means basically one thing. He's sacrificing his zone over there in order to man up Marlon Brown. So I figured it was the
On 1st down following that huge play.
touchdown. Okay, I figured it was the zone that was supposed to be playing either like the flat or the buzz over there. And so I figured if I put Dennis Pitta on a slant route, then once he reached the sideline, there wouldn't be anybody there to guard him. And that's pretty much what happened. He was covered over the middle for pretty much the entire time. But then once he reached the sideline, the linebacker peeled off. And I was able to make a pretty easy throw over there. So I saw exactly what I was looking for. If that hadn't been open, I probably would have ended up just checking down.
Thomas gonna test the
But luckily it was open.
good piece of tackle.
So pretty much put a lot of pressure on my opponent to score a touchdown here on this drive. If I can get one stop, the game might be over.
1st down here. The Seahawks
So a lot of pressure on him
with a
here.
bunch set.
Ooh, okay. That was a dangerous throw by my opponent. Good play by Ladarius Webb. Probably could have went for the pick there, but I will take the swat. Saints flood. That's an uncommon play from Pistol Trips tight end. But
After the incomplete pass, it brings up 2nd down. Marshawn Lynch is in the backfield. Russell Wilson will take it from the gun.
nothing over the middle, so I don't know what to use her. Okay. So finally, get him to the ground there. I was expecting something over the middle, but there was nothing, so I was just like, what am I doing? Let's see. Okay. I'm going to go cover 4 this time.
Can they overcome the sack? 3rd down on the way. Wilson's going to be in the pistol here.
And I got stuck on a lineman, so that's kind of unfortunate, but
Launching it deep.
and Jimmy Smith got toasted. Okay. Nice play by Jimmy Smith.
Jim, when you get in these situations,
That's why you go for the swat.
3rd long, not easy.
That's exactly why you go for the swat.
These type of situations.
The coach is going to go for it. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Looking long.
Jimmy came down with that. Okay, I wanted him to go for the swat, but because obviously I'd get the ball at the 2 as opposed to the 43, but can't complain as long as he's getting the ball. I thought he caught that at first. I was about to be really sad, but thank you, Jimmy, for catching the ball, I suppose.
Joe Flacco will take it right from the center. Will go ground. He's headed right, and that's a gain of 9.
All right, so we're basically in field goal range. I'm going to play this super safe because a field goal puts me up by 3 possessions. And that's kind of the magic number. 3 possessions, very hard to come back from.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. Gets the handle here. He's tackled beyond the...
And kind of peculiar how all of a sudden it's starting to lag a little bit. Very peculiar, actually. So we'll see if that persists or what happens. What comes of that.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. He'll get it again. And Irvin's the one who brings him to the ground.
One more play until the end of the 3rd. Keep my running back fresh because I don't want to risk any fumbles. And if I'm getting 5 yards a pop on the halfback dive, is there any reason not to run it, really? Right here, he's pinching his line, so I'm going to go with the stretch. He also shifted to the other direction. So stretch, easy stretch call right there, 1st down. Right here, normally what I would do is I would, as we have some more lag here, normally what I would do is go for the kind of auto jump ball with Marlon Brown, but since I just want to play it safe, waste some more clock, I'm just going to run the ball. I'm not going to throw the ball for the rest of this possession, honestly.
Final quarter underway now with this snap. Nice tackle.
So we're just going to keep chewing clock. If I'm getting 3 to 4 yards a carry on the halfback dive, it's a really safe run. There's no real chance for me to get like absolutely blown up in the backfield. So I like it for those reasons. Right there, I could have picked a hole better, but still got 3 yards, so I'm content with that. Make sure Forset's fresh. He is fresh. Halfback dive again. He'll get the ball back with under 4 minutes. And, yeah. So touchdown. So that's probably ball game right there. Going up 21 with 4.5 minutes left in the game. Should be ball game. So really nice bounce back for me, I guess, after kind of I mean, it looked like in the 1st quarter I might get my doors blown off with he scored on his like 2nd play with the inside zone from Marshawn Lynch, and then what's it called? I threw the pick on my 1st possession. So it was kind of scary, but looks like we're going to be able to pull this out if we don't lag out, which is I feel like it's very convenient that it started lagging all of a sudden.
The Seahawks now bring their offense.
Whenever I got that stop on my last possession, it suddenly just starts lagging.
And looking underneath, this will go in.
And now he's like just kind of wasting time, it looks like. I mean, if you're trying to come back from down 21, are you really going to be throwing? He's coming out in a formation that he's never run before, and then he's going to throw a immediate flat route. Like, I don't feel like that's something that you would really do. But who am I to say what you would and wouldn't do?
Intercepted that time.
Darius was almost able to make that catch. And my game plan worked, really. If you saw the stat right there, he's 2 for 11 for 2 yards. So after his 1st possession, when he ran the ball, I said, okay, we're just going to have to stop Marshawn. And then notice how it's not lagging when he's on offense now. Very, very peculiar. But, yeah, I said we just have to stop Marshawn and get him in passing situations that he's not used to being in. And sure enough, that's what happened. And
over the middle.
I kind of saw, oh, Courtney Upshaw with the big hit.
3 and out.
I kind of suspected that was coming because there was nothing else over the middle. So, oh, we got some more lag going. Some more lag going on here. He's going to go ahead and punt me the ball if I don't lag out. I'm pretty sure he got kicked for griefing. I kind of skipped over I guess I pressed A and accidentally skipped over the points right there. But I'm pretty sure he got kicked for lagging. Yep, okay, we got the win. So, 590 and 447. He was probably ranked like around my rank before that game, around 350-ish, I'd say. Maybe a little bit lower. But, yeah, he's got a lot. I mean, he's played a lot of games. I don't see why he had to try and lag the game right there, but see if the Seahawks are the main team he uses. A lot of games with the Cowboys and the Niners and the Seahawks. Okay, so Cowboys, Niners, Seahawks. But yeah, guys, it's pretty much that. Ended up coming out with the W, thank God. So until next time, I hope you enjoyed this full game commentary. I hope I was able to go like more in depth and whatnot as to what I'm thinking and what I'm doing, as opposed to like the short like 7 or 8 minute commentaries where everything's kind of rushed because it's really fast paced. But I hope you enjoyed, and until next time, take it easy.